Welcome to the Bible Quiz and Trivia channel. Today, we're tackling 30 challenging questions from the book of Judges to see how well you know this fascinating part of the Bible. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like this video to support our content. After the quiz, share your score in the comments. We love seeing how well you do. Are you ready? Let's get started. Question 1. Who was the first judge of Israel mentioned in the book of Judges? A. Gideon, B. Othniel, C. Ehud, D. Deborah. Answer B. Othniel. Explanation. Othniel, the son of Kenaz and the younger brother of Caleb, was the first judge of Israel. He delivered Israel from the oppression of the Mesopotamians. This is mentioned in Judges 3 to 7:11. Question 2. What was the name of the left-handed judge who killed Eglon, king of Moab? A. Gideon, B. Samson, C. Jephthah, D. Ehud. Answer D. Ehud. Explanation. Ehud, a left-handed man from the tribe of Benjamin, killed Eglon, the king of Moab, by tricking him and stabbing him with a hidden dagger. This event is detailed in Judges 3:15-30. Question 3. Who was the only female judge of Israel? A. Deborah, B. Miriam, C. Jael, D. Huldah. Answer A. Deborah. Explanation. Deborah was the only female judge of Israel. She was a prophetess and led Israel to victory against the Canaanite commander Sisera. Her story is found in Judges 4-5. Question 4. What was the name of the Canaanite commander defeated by Deborah and Barak? A. Jabin, B. Sisera, C. Abimelech, D. Shangar. Answer B. Sisera. Explanation. Sisera was the commander of the Canaanite army under King Jabin. He was defeated by Deborah and Barak and was killed by Jael. This is recorded in Judges 4 to 124. Question 5. Which judge made a rash vow that led to the sacrifice of his daughter? A. Samson, B. Gideon, C. Jephthah, D. Tola. Answer C. Jephthah. Explanation. Jephthah made a rash vow to the Lord that if he were given victory over the Ammonites, he would sacrifice whatever came out of this house to meet him. Tragically, his daughter was the first to come out. This event is described in Judges 11:29-40. Question 6. Who killed 600 Philistines with an ox goad? A. Samson, B. Shangar, C. Abimelech, D. Ehud. Answer B. Shangar. Explanation. Shangar killed 600 Philistines with an ox goad, a long, pointed stick used for driving oxen. His feat is briefly mentioned in Judges 3:31. Question 7. What was the name of Gideon's father? A. Josh, B. Manoah, C. Jair, D. Abimelech. Answer A. Josh. Explanation. Gideon's father was Josh. Gideon destroyed his father's altar to Baal, which led to his new name, Jerubbaal. This is found in Judges 6:11-25-32. Question 8. How did Gideon test God's will with the fleece? A. By laying it on the altar. B. By placing it in the winepress. C. By asking for dew on the fleece only. D. By offering it as a sacrifice. Answer C. By asking for dew on the fleece only. Explanation. Gideon tested God's will by asking for a sign with the fleece. He first asked that dew appear only on the fleece and not on the ground, and then the reverse. This is described in Judges 6:36-40. Question 9. What was the original size of Gideon's army before God reduced it? A. 10,000 men. B. 22,000 men. C. 32,000 men. D. 50,000 men. Answer: C. 32,000 men. Explanation: Gideon's army originally numbered 32,000 men, but God reduced it to 300 to demonstrate that the victory was by his power alone. This is found in Judges 7:17. Question 10. How many Midianite princes did Gideon capture and kill? A. 2. B. 4. C. 6. D. 8. Answer: A. 2. Explanation: Gideon captured and killed 2 Midianite princes, Oreb and Zeb. This is recorded in Judges 7:24-25. Question 11. Who was the judge that tore down his father's altar to Baal and cut down the Asherah pole beside it? A. Samson. B. Gideon. C. Jephthah. D. Tola. Answer: B. Gideon. Explanation: Gideon tore down his father's altar to Baal and cut down the Asherah pole beside it, earning the nickname Jerubbaal. This event is detailed in Judges 6:25-32. Question 12. What was the name of the son of Gideon who killed all his brothers except one? A. Abimelech. B. Jotham. C. Tola. D. Jer. Answer: A. Abimelech. Explanation: Abimelech, the son of Gideon, killed all his brothers except Jotham to establish himself as king. This is described in Judges 9:1-5. Question 13. Which judge defeated the Ammonites and vowed to offer the first thing that came out of this house to meet him? A. Samson. B. Gideon. C. Jephthah. D. Tola. Answer: C. Jephthah. Explanation: Jephthah defeated the Ammonites and vowed to offer the first thing that came out of his house to meet him. Tragically, his daughter was the first to come out. This is detailed in Judges 11:29-40. Question 14. What was the name of Samson's father? A. Manoah. B. Elkanah. C. Josh. D. Abinom. Answer: A. Manoah. Explanation: Samson's father was Manoah. His story is told in Judges 13-124. Question 15. How many times did Samson deceive Delilah before revealing the secret of his strength? A. 2 times. B. 3 times. C. 4 times. D. 5 times. Answer: B. 3 times. Explanation: Samson deceived Delilah 3 times before finally revealing the secret of his strength, which was in his uncut hair. This is recorded in Judges 16-615. Question 16. What was the source of Samson's strength? A. His diet. B. His hair. C. His clothing. D. His shield. Answer: B. His hair. Explanation: Samson's strength was in his uncut hair, which was a symbol of his Nazarite vow to God. This is described in Judges 16:17. Question 17. How many men did Samson kill with the jawbone of a donkey? A. 300. B. 600. C. 1,000. D. 2,000. Answer: C. 1,000. Explanation: Samson killed 1,000 men with the jawbone of a donkey. This event is detailed in Judges 15:15-16. Question 18. Which judge was known for his long hair? A. Gideon. B. Ehud. C. Samson. D. Jephthah. Answer. C. Samson. Explanation. Samson was known for his long hair, which was the source of his strength as part of his Nazarite vow. This is described in Judges 13-5 and Judges 16:17. Question 19. What was the name of the Philistine woman who betrayed Samson? A. Delilah. B. Jezebel. C. Rahab. D. Jael. Answer. A. Delilah. Explanation. Delilah was the Philistine woman who betrayed Samson by discovering the secret of his strength and revealing it to the Philistine rulers. This story is found in Judges 16-421. Question 20. What did Samson find inside the carcass of the lion he had killed? A. A swarm of bees and honey. B. A snake. C. A bird's nest. D. A treasure. Answer. A. A swarm of bees and honey. Explanation. Samson found a swarm of bees and honey inside the carcass of the lion he had killed. This unusual event is noted in Judges 14-8-9. Question 21. How many foxes did Samson catch to set the Philistine fields on fire? A. 50. B. 100. C. 200. D. 300. Answer. D. 300. Explanation. Samson caught 300 foxes, tied their tails together in pairs with torches, and set them loose in the Philistine fields, burning their crops. This event is recorded in Judges 15-4-5. Question 22. Who was the judge that made a golden ephod, which became a snare to Israel? A. Gideon. B. Samson. C. Jephthah. D. Tola. Answer. A. Gideon. Explanation. Gideon made a golden ephod, which became a snare to Israel as the people began to worship it. This is detailed in Judges 8:27. Question 23. What was the name of the Levite whose concubine was abused and killed, leading to a civil war in Israel? A. Jonathan. B. Micah. C. The Levite's name is not given. D. Eli. Answer. C. The Levite's name is not given. Explanation. The name of the Levite whose concubine was abused and killed, leading to a civil war, is not given in the biblical text. This tragic event is described in Judges 19-130. Question 24. Which tribe of Israel was nearly wiped out in the civil war resulting from the crime against the Levite's concubine? A. Judah. B. Benjamin. C. Ephraim. D. Manasseh. Answer. B. Benjamin. Explanation. The tribe of Benjamin was nearly wiped out in the civil war that followed the crime against the Levite's concubine. This is detailed in Judges 20:12-48. Question 25. What was the name of the city where the Levite and his concubine sought refuge? A. Shiloh. B. Gibeah. C. Bethel. D. Shechem. Answer. B. Gibeah. Explanation. The Levite and his concubine sought refuge in the city of Gibeah, where the crime took place. This is found in Judges 19:14-15. Question 26. How did Abimelech, the son of Gideon, die? A. He was killed in battle. B. He was poisoned. C. A woman dropped a millstone on his head. D. He died of old age. Answer. C. A woman dropped a millstone on his head. Explanation. Abimelech died when a woman dropped a millstone on his head from a tower. To avoid the disgrace of being killed by a woman, he asked his armor-bearer to kill him. This is recorded in Judges 9:52-54. Question 27. Which judge had 30 sons who rode on 30 donkeys and controlled 30 towns? A. Jair. B. Ebzin. C. Abdon. D. Elon. Answer. A. Jair. Explanation. Jair had 30 sons who rode on 30 donkeys and controlled 30 towns in Gilead. This is mentioned in Judges 10-3-5. Question 28. How long did Samson judge Israel? A. 10 years. B. 20 years. C. 30 years. D. 40 years. Answer. B. 20 years. Explanation. Samson judged Israel for 20 years. His period of judgeship is summarized in Judges 16:31. Question 29. What was the name of the judge who defeated the Moabites and had 80 years of peace? Othniel. B. Ehud. C. Shangar. D. Jephthah. Answer. B. Ehud. Explanation. Ehud defeated the Moabites and brought 80 years of peace to Israel. This is recorded in Judges 3:12-30. Question 30. Which judge defeated the Philistines and died with them by collapsing a building? A. Gideon. B. Jephthah. C. Shangar. D. Samson. Answer. D. Samson. Explanation. Samson defeated the Philistines and died with them by collapsing a building, killing many of the Philistine leaders and himself in the process. This event is detailed in Judges 16:28-30.